Hello everyone. We are back again. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are around the world. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. As I always introduce myself, the name is Fred with Right-1 Assemble LLC. This is another gazebo we put up somewhere, Virginia, Springfield area. So I saw this online at Costco and I wanted to get it for myself, but checking the measurement, I don't have the space for it. So I told one of my good friends who live around the Virginia, Springfield area. I'm not gonna mention your name, bro. Anyway, so he got it, and then he told me when it arrived, but unfortunately we got a little bit busy. We didn't get time to go fix it for him. So after a while we went back there to put it together for him. So yeah, it came in, the box was packed really nice. The material, there was nothing damaged. The box was really packed very nice. So yeah, we got there. The day we chose to do this gazebo was one of the hottest days. Like, it was so hot, we both have to take our shoes off and put in a slippers just to be comfortable. And I took my shirt off, but I have to put it back because of the video we doing. But my brother was so hot, unfortunately for him. He also put in a black tank top, so you can imagine. We took so many breaks that day just to get hydrated. So many water, like we took a lot of water. So just to put it out there in case you are doing this kind of stuff and it's so hot out there, please try to get hydrated. Whether drink water, soda, whatever you want to drink, but I'll decide to keep that to myself. If you want to drink alcohol, go ahead, but not on the job. Anyway, not on the job. If you're doing it for yourself and you want to save something, that's on you. That's on you, man. But yeah, that's just by the way. Yeah, so we gather, we put everything out, started putting everything together. So if you can tell, after we take everything out, we leave them in the plastic. This is our reason, because we don't want the product to get too many scratches. Definitely you get some scratches here and there, but we decide to leave them in the plastic, especially the frames and the roof, so we don't get too many scratches on them. So yeah, we got out there, decided to do what we gotta do. So this side of the installation, most of the time we don't tight everything together. We just try to start it, make sure we get the groove right or the holes to align before we tighten it up. Because sometimes if you don't get the groove and you force to tight it, it will get thread. And when this products get stressed on them, you can't tighten it up. You will be just rolling and rolling. So you don't want to do that. Make sure you find the thread correctly, slowly, before you want to tighten it all the way. And most of the time as well, we don't tighten it because we want to make sure we get everything together before we tighten it up. So just another thing you have to learn from if you're trying to do this kind of work, or if you're doing it for yourself for the first time. And yeah, I learned something new about putting up all this stuff as well. Before, everything was like a flip skirt, well, a star head, as some others call it. But recently, everything is changing to like, how do you call it? I forgot the word, but it will come out along the way. So yeah, everything is changed, and now it's like all the hardwares are pretty much the same. And so when you're using it, or when you're trying to tighten it up, or like if you are in my part of business, you don't look for too many uh, tools to do the work, so it makes sense that way. So this side, it got so hot, very very hot. My brother have to find get one box just to cover the camera because it was super hot. The camera keeps freezing on us. It gets so hot and then it will go off. So he decided to put that box to, just to get the camera some shade whilst we were doing the work. Yeah, this kind of work sometimes you get into it and you go like, oh my god, it's hot, but you gotta continue doing what you have to do. And we love doing this. This is what we do full time, so we can't complain. We have to keep going. Yeah. So yeah, so the word I was looking for was Allen key. Most of the products that comes with is the Allen key type of screws that comes in, so it make it easy for us to not to get too many tools when we put in up this kind of stuff. So just another way we do our stuff. If you are doing this, you can either put one panel at a time, but I won't recommend that. It might just maybe fall off on you. So we put 3 panels up before we install it to the bottom frame, so it won't maybe flip over or something. So just another trick to put out there if you're doing similar thing or not. Yeah, so if you can tell, we try to put all the screws in just like we're doing right now without tightening them, because like I said previously, you make sure your screws are aligned to the hole that is created for it before you tighten it, because if it doesn't align and you try to force it, the hole might be threaded, and then you mess up the product. You'll be fighting to put the screws in and it won't work for you. So always make sure you get the holes aligned and you are sure before you tighten your parts together. It's very important, because this kind of things, when the holes get threaded, it's hard to get it to do it right, or if that makes sense, or if what I'm saying makes sense, Yeah. After we were sure all the holes are aligned, then we tighten it up. That way we know exactly, we know we are doing it right, because if you tighten one and you can't find the rest of the hole for the screws, you have to lose it back again and before you can tighten. So after putting these parts together, the video or the camera got really hot on us again, but we can't stop working. We have to finish the job, so unfortunately the video have to be cut. And here we putting up the roof panels, and you can tell how nice it looks. It looks like a cobweb design. Looks like cobweb, but the material is very nice, very solid. For some reason I like this type of gazebo, or maybe because I've been yearning to get one, and I'm still not, I don't have the space for it, so I'm just in love with it. And maybe if you purchase one yourself, or you see one yourself, you know what I'm talking about. It's very nice. The design is very nice. Yeah, and it's not easy for the installation, but if you know what you're doing, it's very easy. Yeah, I won't say easy, but if you know what you're doing now, you have the idea of what to do. So yeah. So all day, none of the trees were even moving, and we finally got some wind, and I was so excited. At least we got some wind blowing around us. It didn't take 2 minutes and everything went back to the heat part again, but it's part of the job. Like I said, it's part of the job. And this is what we do. This is our office, and we love what we do. Yeah. And the roofing material is solid as well. It's kind of gray looking, but it looks very good. It's kind of like a metal sheet. It's not the aluminum type. They have the aluminum metal sheet type, and they have the metal sheet type. This type is the metal sheet. So The difference is the metal sheet gets more hot when it's summertime or when it's really hot. The aluminum reduces the heat a little bit, so that's the only difference with the aluminum type and then the metal type. So in case you want to know the difference, the only ones gazebos, the only ones so far I've seen with the aluminum type is the Costco or Yardy Street brand. That's the Yardy Street gazebo. Those are the aluminum roofing type, and it's pretty much everything is wood, so it's easy to put the material, the aluminum sheet. Yeah. So some tricks about this job. I was fighting this roof for a few seconds and I didn't realize there was a slight kink on the roof. So I keep watching and I found out that there was a kink on the other side of the roof. So I have to get myself some plier and then fix it properly before I install it. So just some tricks you learn on the job while you keep doing this for some time. You can tell how I was fighting as I didn't realize what was wrong. I guess because maybe I was so hot. So I was just trying to get it done. And then finally I found that there was a slight kink on the roof, so I have to adjust myself properly and then fix it. Yeah, it was whilst I was putting out the roof, my brother was also doing the panels so we can get it done and get over it, because usually this is all we do, but that day was so hot we both wanted to get it done as soon as possible so that we can get some rest. So after that side, the camera got hot again and we couldn't continue the video, but this is the end product. This thing is beautiful, very beautiful. The panels are very solid. The roofing is very solid. I believe it can stand any rainstorm, or if you have a winter storm, I believe it can stand it. Very nice. The net is designed just like the regular if you live in America or Canada area, it's just regular window nets design. So in case maybe the net gets damaged, it's easy to replace. So that's one good thing about it. Everything is net and you get a lot of air when you need it. There's nothing like glass anywhere, it's just net everywhere, so you can be in there and you can avoid some mosquitoes as well. So this is very nice and I'm in love with it. It has two doors, one in the front and one at the back, just in case if you have a space for it. So this is some of the pictures after the work was done, or in the process of the work. Yeah, it was very, very nice, a very beautiful piece of craft. Whoever designed this, I give them thumbs up. The product itself is a solid product. Again, thank you guys so much for always taking the time to watch our videos. Thank you. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever. If in case you are in the Virginia area, we are in Virginia, so we work around Virginia, DMV, Maryland area, DC area. We travel as well. We go far away. It depends on how far you want us to come, and we will be there to install it for you. We just don't do gazebos. We do a lot of product as well. Fitness equipment, kids play sets, all kinds of stuff. So in case you need us, just give us a call. The number is on the screen, 571-277-8492, and then we'll be glad to be there to help you out. Again, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully we can get some time to post more videos for you guys. If whoever want to learn and whoever need our help, don't hesitate to call us, and we'll be glad to help you. Again, thank you. Stay safe, be safe, and then peace out.